The cold steel of the handcuffs bit into her wrists. The flickering fluorescent light buzzed overhead, casting a harsh glow on the man standing before her. Detective Cole Bennett. Tall, broad-shouldered, a face carved from stone. Her captor. Her enemy. The man who ruined her life. Eva Sinclair had been falsely accused. She hadn't committed the crime. And Cole? He threw her in a jail cell, labeled her guilty. And now, after months behind bars, she was free. Free to take revenge. And she knew exactly how. The setup, she played the victim, the broken woman. She let him believe she had forgiven him. I know you were just doing your job, detective. You didn't know the truth. She saw the way he looked at her. And that was when she made her move. A touch on his arm that lingered too long. A glance that held too much meaning. She let her voice drop just slightly, let it soften. Cole. And when the moment came, to talk. To make amends. To let him prove he wasn't the villain she thought he was. And like a fool he fell. The trap soft. And Eva? She was wearing silk. What he could never have. Cole swallowed hard, his gaze trailing downward before snapping back up. This isn't appropriate. She stepped closer. Why? She murmured. You trust me, don't you? His jaw tightened. I was wrong about you, Eva. I want to make things right. She reached out, sliding her fingers over his. Then start now. She felt it a second, the next. He pinned her against the wall, crushing into her, everywhere, his body too close. She let him take her. Let him think he had the upper hand. Let him believe he was winning. Until the moment she had him exactly where she wanted. Revenge hours later, Cole was asleep. Spent. Satisfied. And completely vulnerable. Eva, his body curled around hers. His hands gripping her skin. The detective who had destroyed her life. Now entirely at her mercy. She. Or even now, detective. And with a smile she hit send, on the media file. Too late. His career? Over. His reputation? Ruined. And Eva? She was already gone. Because revenge was about making sure they never forgot. And he would never forget her.